This is your boy King Boss. And I know a lot of you probably already know I found, well, I didn't find, a source of mine showed me a leaked track list for the album. I don't know how true it is, you know, but that's a very reliable source. But we can still talk about what do you guys think, highly anticipated songs that hasn't been released from any era to be put on the album. Me, I've listened to a lot of unheard songs from the X era. There's a lot of unreleased songs from there. There's a lot of unreleased songs from the graffiti era that sound like pop rock in a way, if that makes any sense. Should I say punk rock, if that makes any sense? The graffiti era unreleased songs all sound punk rock to me, so I'd be shocked if they make it on the album. X, X to me, some X throwaways, some royalty throwaways, and some Heartbreak on the Full Moon throwaways. But other than that, I don't think he would go that far back in the bag to put something on his album. Now I already know technology is on it for sure, because generally when they start leaking songs, something's going to be released, or it's going to be released. That's why, if you guys haven't noticed, I deleted my technology reaction, because if the song is about to be released, then I can officially get my ass striked. Because technically, from YouTube technical terms, when you do reaction to unreleased music, technically the song don't exist, because the artist is not claiming that it's his song. Because if he would have claimed that it was his song, he would have uploaded it on his channel. Now, since a lot of songs that I have already reacted to are about to be released, I had to delete them, because now that artist could be like, hey, that's my shit, I'm finna claim it, your channel's fucked. So that's how YouTube works. And I know I haven't went live in a very long time, so if you guys don't see this live stream, just comment down below. Comment when this video is uploaded, to YouTube. I don't know how long it's gonna be uploaded to YouTube by then, have no idea. But I know a lot of you guys are busy in your regular everyday lives, because I do not tell you guys when I stream. I just stream whenever I feel like it. And to a lot of you guys, it's probably like, oh, that's unprofessional, that's this, that's that. But hey, that is what it is. My schedule is busy as well. That's probably why it's been a week since I did a reaction video. Work, in everyday life, it's kind of tough sometimes to do these. I know these videos don't take long to do. Some of them do, some of them don't, but still. Now, the cryptic messages that has been posted on the Instagram, I don't know what they mean. A lot of people saying that it's 5 days until the joint album with DeVito comes out. A lot of people think that the 5 that CB posted on Instagram is alluding to 5 days until Angels and Demons come out. And don't be shocked if it's Angels and Demons neither, because a lot of people forgot about that album because they haven't really been promoting it anymore. They only got 3 singles for the album out, so don't be shocked if it's a new song for Angels and Demons. Because if you guys notice, when Chris wants you to know when some shit coming out, oh, he's gonna let you know. It's really no countdown, you know what I mean? He just kept posting 5s, it really hasn't been a countdown for the album to come out. Like when Indigo officially was released, he did countdown using a 4, countdown using a 3, blah blah blah. When the royalty era countdown, the Heartbreak on the Full Moon, that was a countdown. X, that was a countdown. There is no proper countdown for this album, so those 5s that he's releasing on Instagram could possibly just be Angels and Demons, you know what I mean? Or it could be the album he got with DeVito, or it could be a Fan Part 3. You don't know. A lot of people just hope it's the deluxe version. Now the deluxe version will come out, just don't know when. I don't think those 5s are for the deluxe version. A lot of people will say they are. I don't think they are, because if they were, he would. I mean, we already got the album, so there's no point of making us wait any longer. So if that was the case, he would just straight up say 5 days into the album. You know what I mean? That's why I don't think that's for that. I think it's more so the shit he's doing with DeVito, or the shit he's doing with Joyner Lucas. Because a lot of people sleeping on what he's doing with Joyner Lucas, because he's not promoting that album anymore. They only got 3 singles to Angels and Demons, which is really shocking to me, because that album, they started, the theme. The theme of that album started in the Heartbreak on a Full Moon era and leaked into the Indigo era. Like all 2018 was, they was just brainstorming on that album, and nothing still haven't came out. So I think that album has been scrapped, honestly. I don't think we're getting Angels or Demons, and when we do, it's probably gonna be no time soon, honestly, because you know Joyner Lucas is focusing on his album ADHD. Chris is focusing on the Indigo tour and the new 10 songs that we're about to receive, and both of these artists are at different points in their career than where they were in 2017. You know, that's why I think that album should have just came out already. You know, a lot of people may disagree, but that's why I think that album's not going to come out. People are like, well, they're on tour, they're around each other. That don't mean they're writing music on tour. They're probably just enjoying, you know, the tour life. And like I said, for those of you guys that are just joining, I'm just basically just talking about, you know, the Indigo album, as you see the title of this video, and those people that won't be able to make this live stream, make sure you guys comment down below. I do want to hear you guys' thoughts on what do you guys think should be on the album, even though I have posted, if you go check my community post, I posted a leak to what I believed was going to be on the album, and from a source close to me. I forgot, you gotta check the stream, check the chat. What's up, Crowbar? What's up, my dude? And nothing much, man. I'm just chilling. And I'm gonna try to, like I said, I'm gonna try to go live more often than what I have been. But as you guys do know, I do still have that strike on my channel. So once I had that heads up that I can potentially get another strike for a couple songs that I do have on the channel, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take a little break until, you know, just be cautious. It's just better to be cautious, because you don't want to, you know, 3 strikes you're out. They don't give a damn. And my channel's not big enough to go complain to YouTube like, hey, yo, give me my damn channel back. I'm not PewDiePie. I mean, you don't have to be PewDiePie. I don't even have, I feel like they respect you at 100K. I only got 4 point something, like 4.118 exact. I ain't there yet. I mean, you can email YouTube, they're not gonna take you seriously. They don't take fuck. Wow. I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. They don't take you seriously, so. But yeah, they don't take you seriously. They don't take a reaction channel seriously anyway. Excuse me, that's what I was gonna say anyway to that asshole fucking hit me. But they don't take reaction channels seriously because YouTube is becoming corporate. It's becoming like CBS. It's becoming like Fox News. If you're not a original content creator, if you don't create your own original content, because technically reaction channels steal other people's talent and talk about it. That's what YouTube thinks. So if you're not original content creator, they can care less, because all you technically do is re-upload other people's stuff and just put your opinion on it. That's what YouTube really thinks of reaction channel. I don't respect reaction channel. Why you think the average reaction channel become like vloggers or couple channels? Because they don't respect you on here. They don't pay reaction channels like that unless you edit. Like, I know you guys do not like seeing those reaction channels that edit everything out of the fucking video, and then it's like it just start video, edit the middle, the end of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, that shit's fucking annoying. And the fact that I don't do that, I sacrifice myself getting paid. I don't get paid for my reaction videos. So this is just what I just love to do. I just like talking about R&B. I like talking about pop music. I don't get paid for this shit. I don't. I could get paid for it, but who wants to edit the whole goddamn video out and there's no reaction and it's just me? Oh, thanks, subscribe, guys. Don't have a video, just blah blah blah, whatever. I hate those reaction channels, and those people that do that, they're just corporate YouTubers. Corporate YouTubers just want to get paid. I can care less about getting paid on YouTube. Like, I've said this multiple times. I could do YouTube for 10 fucking years and be content with the audience that I do have and never get paid. I just like sharing my opinions with people, and I like having great discussions on music and R&B, and because when you go to those barbershops and you go talk, the discussion is always rap. Who's the best rapper? It's never R&B, and I want that. I want to build that R&B fan base on my channel from all these different artists, and we can just go meet at my channel and just talk about that here. That's my whole focus and my goal on YouTube, just to make the R&B community more talked about. Not more talked about than rap, because I feel like that never would happen, because R&B is seen as more feminine, and a lot of people don't be like, hey yo, I listen to R&B. You go through those stages. I mean, to be like, yeah, I listen to that artist, yeah. Because I remember as a 10-year-old, you're not going to be like, I listen to Michael Jackson's Bad album until you turn like 21. Yeah, I listen to Michael Jackson. Well, a lot of people aren't comfortable with their playlists. So that's why this is never a debate. But with me, I don't give a goddamn. Y'all know I don't give a fuck. I talk about it. Who cares? Whatever. Let me check the comments. You think Transparency and Afterlife levels along the way on the album? I think you're right, but a lot of people saying Afterlife is being scrapped, and this is why a lot of people think Afterlife is being scrapped on the album, and I hate to say this, but this is why. Earlier this year, Chris got into a lot of trouble with like the OG Michael Jackson fans because he posted something on Instagram comparing himself to Michael Jackson, and we all know that right after Michael Jackson, it is Chris Brown. The torch is, that's how the torch was passed. It was James Brown had the torch. He gave the torch to Michael Jackson and Prince. Michael Jackson gave the torch to R. Kelly and Usher. Usher gave the torch to Chris Brown and Trey Songz. I think Trey Songz is not nearly close to that debate on that level of Chris Brown, but that's how it goes. But anyway, back on the topic, I think since Chris got in so much trouble, and because he even made it where you can't even comment on the post anymore. He didn't delete the post though, but since Chris got in so much trouble with the OG MJ fans about, you know, comparing himself, saying that Michael gave him the crown, I think releasing Afterlife would just be insult to injury to a lot of diehard fans, because it's pretty much a recreation of Michael Jackson Leave Me Alone. You know what I mean? I love Afterlife. I like it when Chris does his MJ, you know, vibe in his songs. I like it when Chris, you know, tries to put some MJ incorporations, because I think, you know, that's amazing to show that even though he can be that talented of an artist, he can still say, hey, I'm a fan, you know, this is my hero right here. And a lot of people take it the wrong way, that he's trying to replace him. No, I'm not trying to replace Michael Jackson. There's only one Michael Jackson. I'm trying to say I'm a fan, I love him too, but the average fan can't show their appreciation in the way that I show my appreciation, so I can do it on this grand stage. And a lot of people just love, he's the one they love to hate, so they're never gonna give him credit for anything that he does. So I think Afterlife is going to be released on SoundCloud, maybe randomly. You know, Chris releases shit like at 3 a.m. randomly. You'll find it on the channel, then it's gonna blow up. You know, who knows? You know, but I don't think it's gonna be on the album. It's never gonna be on the studio. If it is, it's gonna shock the fuck out of me. I hope it is, but I'm just starting to accept the fact that it's not gonna be released on any album. It's gonna be one of those throwaways. Like Chris, he chooses the wrong songs for a lot of albums, because I think No Lights from the X era, No Lights should have been on the American version. That would have been the biggest hit of the album. And Shattered should not have been on Royalty International. Shattered should have been on the American version. Like, that was a really good song. But I think he's one of those, you know, Chris cares a lot about what the people thinks around him, and what they want to hear as well. So that's pretty much how that, I think that's how that goes when it comes to choosing songs on an album, and do they sound like they fit, you know, stuff like that. Because, you know, all songs, in my opinion, all songs, there can't be a video for everything. Something just has to be imagined, you know. Because I don't think, even if he I think Afterlife is one of those songs that's gonna be so big, he has to do a video, and I don't think he wants to do a video, because now it's gonna shed the spotlight on, okay, a lot of people will be like, okay, now you're doing too much, you know, with that. But I think it'd be amazing, you know. Levels is also a great song, by the way, that you brought up. That Levels is really a good song. It's highly anticipated. Honestly, I like it when CB does a lot of songs with Justin Bieber as well. Those are a lot of really good songs. Don't Check on Me, and Right Next to You is a real good song as well. And I hope when JB finally, you know, when he gets through what he's going through in his life, you know, he releases more music, and JB actually has Chris on the album for a change. Man, this game is very therapeutic. It's one of those games that you could really easily just play and just talk and don't have to pay attention to what you're doing at all. There's a lot of stuff, speaking about on the channel, a lot of stuff on the channel that didn't happen this year. Like, if those of you remember the Voss Chronicles, and I think the Voss Chronicles, I'm not gonna say that I scrapped that, like that episodic series that I had going on my channel, but like I said, man, the people, there's only one person that's really down for those debates, and that's my brother. You know, he's really down for those debates. You know, but a lot of people are gone and can't get everybody that I have, but I guarantee you, if I started this channel in 2012, 2013, when all those people was living closer, Voss Chronicles would have been a big hit, man. It still can be. People just gotta, you know, make time for it. And for those of you who know, the Voss Chronicles was something that I did with my two brothers and close friends, and we talked about anything. Like, we'll sit there and talk about government conspiracies. We talk about aliens. We talk about shit that people don't talk about on YouTube. That's pretty much what it was. And a lot of the OG people that have been subscribed to me for the 3 years that I've been doing YouTube know exactly what I'm talking about. A lot of people weren't ready for those discussions, you know what I mean? Because that was going to shock a lot of people how much we know about what we don't supposed to know, you know? Yeah, I know, Crowbar. I know you were there for the first Voss Chronicles discussion. You were there for that. Yeah, man, it's hard to get all those great minds in the same room, you know? The only time, I mean, because they show up at random times, you know, family, you know, everybody has a life, you know? It's really hard to get those people in the same rooms for those discussions, you know what I mean? So, unfortunately, Voss Chronicles will be random. It's not going to be how it was, like, I used to do it every week, but it's not going to be like that anymore, you know? Sadly. It may change, but for right now, I just don't see it happen every week. I see it happening whenever I get those people together, you know. One thing that I do know about, you know, creating this channel originally, just, I'm gonna be honest, when I first created this channel 3 years ago, I know what the fuck I was doing. I just wanted to use my voice, and I just wanted to be something on YouTube. But now, you know, fuck, drunk ass fucking horse. He better not be fucking dead. But anyway, I wanted to just, you know, I don't even remember what the fuck I was talking about, but I think I was gonna say that I'm just glad that I'm happy with my channel, and I'm glad the direction is going. I'm glad I've met some really nice people on this platform. There's some assholes on this platform, but the assholes, you don't get no attention. I've met some really nice people on this platform, and I hope I continue to meet more nice people on this platform, continue to create friendships and bonds, you know. I've met a great group of friends in the few years that I've been on this platform, and a lot of people can't really say they've done that, but I have done that, and I am thankful that I did start YouTube, because there was a small chance 3 years ago that I wasn't gonna go through with the YouTube, because I was so, at one point I was so camera shy. I didn't want to speak. I didn't want nobody to see me talk. I didn't want nobody to see me mess up. But I watched The Rock in the interview. He said those times when you stutter, those times where you don't say something right, be the raw shit coming out and be who you really are. So when you watch it back, just be like, that's who I really am. That's real. When you don't stutter, you went over 30 fucking cue cards and you going over a script. I don't have a script. I'm just who I am. You know what I mean? So those times where I do fuck up, I may say something wrong. I may fuck up on the intro, something like that. That's who I really am. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna hide it because I don't hide anything. So when I looked at it from that perspective, when I saw the interview of The Rock, that really helped me. You know, so I kind of put the nerves in my pocket and say fuck it, I'm gonna do this thing, because if I didn't do it in 2016, I just wasn't gonna fucking do it. And you come through those crossroads in life. If you don't do something now, I'm not gonna do it. And I kind of gave myself that ultimatum, so I just had to fucking just do it. I don't think I told anybody this story while I'm at it. The reasoning on why I started listening to more R&B than rap from the start. I don't think I told you guys this story. As a kid, you know, I grew up in Chicago, and you know, Chicago is noted for just, you know, gang violence and just rap music, period. And the prime of me listening to music, I started really knowing what music was and listening to music in 2005. So when I first started listening to music, of course, as a kid, you listen to who your parents and your grandparents listen to. And my mom would only play like Destiny's Child, Mariah Carey. She played R. Kelly, Usher, etc. That's who my mother listened to. My mother listened to Michael Jackson. She played the hell out of Michael Jackson. Like, it just Michael this, Michael that, Michael this, Michael that. Like, my mom was really educated on Michael Jackson. every MJ era. So anyway, R&B was what we played in the house. Of course, some family members came over when you went to school, when you talked at the lunch table, talked on the playground. You know, you're gonna talk about rap. You know what I mean? Because men, you know, we talk about aggressive shit. That's just the nature of a man. So we talk about rap and stuff like that. Now, I did chime in those debates, but I never felt like that's really what I like listening to. So when I got older, I started this transition from not listening to what my mom wanted to listen to, but just listening to what I want to listen to. So in 2005, that's when CB came out, when Chris Brown came out. In 2005, I was 10 years old. I didn't really know. I knew of Michael Jackson, but I didn't know who he was musically. In 2005, when I was 10, the only thing I heard of Michael Jackson was what the media wanted me to hear, because I wasn't educated properly. So all I thought at the time, I thought negative about Michael. You know, I was only 10 years old. You know what I mean? You can't blame me. All you've seen is these trials every day. So 2005, you know, the only artist that I really saw dance for the first time and do pretty much impossible stuff was Chris Brown. So his music really, you know, was like, damn, like, this dude is fucking talented, bro. I've been to every Chris Brown tour except the Indigo tour. That's no joke. That is no joke, my friend. I wish I could have went to a Michael Jackson tour, a James Brown tour, or so on and so on, because I just love R&B that much, man. Even if you look at my description on the channel, it says I don't do rap, I'm just pop R&B, because the average reaction channel is open to reacting to anything. And I'm not even gonna lie, I mean, if I react to a rap song, it's gotta be some shit that just fired to me, you know, like Tyga or something. Tyga's probably my favorite rapper. Wiz Khalifa's one of my favorite rappers. I may do some Drake, random stuff like that, but that's just shit that I want to react to. Some people want me to react to, like, I do got some Tyga fans subscribe to me, and I do got some Wiz fans subscribe to me. Not many of them though, because when you look at the analytics on YouTube, it shows you how they found you. It's really 50-50. And I checked, 50% of the people who find my channel find me from Chris Brown. The other 50% is Michael Jackson. You got small percents, like your little small percents from like Tyga, like I think it's like 10% from like Wiz Khalifa and stuff like that. So, you know, that's based off what I do. And for the people on the channel who don't know how YouTube works, I don't just do Michael Jackson and Chris Brown reactions, just do them just because. I do them if you check my comments. That's what people want me to do. You know what I mean? I enjoy doing them, I love doing them, but that's what the majority of people want me to do. What people don't realize is, if you got somebody on the channel that wants you to do something different, then comment down below something different. It just be the people that just want to dislike the video and don't even give you a chance to see you react to their artist. You know what I mean? Comment down below and do something there. This asshole finna kill me, watch. When they speed up like that, watch this on the map down there. When they speed up like that, yeah, they on bullshit. So I might have to do another session. Yeah, this asshole is definitely finna kill me. Yep. But anyway, then the people that hate the so-called, that found me through the versus videos that I do, because a lot of people find me through those versus videos, then comment down below the artists you guys want me to do, and I go in the order from who comment first, or the most popular video. You have to, because if the video is real popular, people get shitty with you if you don't react to their favorite artist. That's the downside of YouTube right there. Why didn't you react to my Bible favorite artist? Why the fuck you keep only doing this and that? Why the hell you only do this and that? Why like, lady, chill. It's fucking entertainment. It's YouTube, man. But anyway, getting back on subject, yeah, man. I just liked R&B. If you asked me as a kid, would I rather be a rapper or R&B singer, even though I can't rap or sing to save my fucking life. But the good thing about being in 2019, you can dress like a rapper or a singer, and you can look like a rapper or a singer. But if you asked me as a kid if I wanted to be a rapper or a singer, I would say I want to be a fucking singer. I would want to be a singer. Singers are idolized, you know what I mean? Are seen as idols. When I see Michael Jackson, he's a fucking idol. You can't compare Michael Jackson to, I mean, rappers are idols too, but not at the height of Michael Jackson. And even though I don't like Prince, but I'm be honest, not at the height of Michael Jackson, Prince, or Chris Brown or James Brown. Those are idolized by women, and you know, I think singers dress the best. Eminem, you know, Jay-Z, Tupac, yeah, are they idol too, but they're never gonna be on that R&B singer level. Singers are taken way more seriously than rappers are. So as a kid, if you ask me what I want to be, I would probably say a singer. And I know I'd say R&B singer. So that's how I really got into like the music and stuff like that. But as I got older, I kind of cut my ties with R. Kelly, Ushers, and the old school, and it kind of became more of, okay, see, this is CB's era, you know, and then I started to learning everything about Michael Jackson from freshman year to now. I literally started listening to Michael Jackson when he died. That's when, I'm be honest, that's when I discovered Michael Jackson. I was 14 when Michael Jackson died, and that's when I started listening to him. And I'm like, wow, if only I knew how powerful this guy was musically. But you can't blame me. I was a 14-year-old kid. I ain't know no better, man. Did I listen to I remember the Friday the 13th streams. Yeah, those were the days, man. Do you listen to hard rock? I listened to 3 Days of Grace. What the fuck? Who sings the song I Feel Like a Monster? I don't know. I listen to heavy metal in a way. I listen to 3 Days of Grace. I listen to Feel Like a Monster. Shit, I like the artist that sing the Baywatch theme song. I don't know if that counts. I like Nirvana. I guess you could say I listen to rock music. But I don't know what category of rock I listen to. I just listen to what I like, and I consider it as rock, if that makes any sense. I'm more so pop, R&B, rock, and I listen to a little bit country. I like country songs. I don't listen to country songs on a daily, but I do like country. Country's pretty cool. Let's put it this way, I was listening to country before Old Town Road came out, because a lot of people say they listen to country, only started listening for that. I was listening to country when Lil Nas X was just X. Nah, I'm just fucking around, but yeah, I listened to country. What's up, Amari? What's up, my brother? Just sitting there talking about you know, the unreleased songs on the album and just rambling about shit.
Good choice. A connoisseur.
Man, but I cannot wait till this album come out. Do I like Bryson Tiller? I'm not gonna lie. since Chris is technically the king of R&B and the best out, I'm always a fan of this. When there's a Michael Jackson, you don't need a Prince. Or Freddie Mercury, I believe his name was. When there's a Chris Brown, you don't need a Bryson Tiller. You don't need a Trey Songz. You don't need an August Alsina, because you can get everything you want out of that one artist. I'm just old school like that. But do I like Bryson Tiller? I think Bryson Tiller's an amazing singer. I think he's an amazing artist. I think he's from Kentucky too, right? He's an amazing singer. He's amazing talented. He's gonna go far. But I don't really listen to, I need to be more open to more songs. But I just feel like when it's great artists like CB out, it's really hard to listen to other artists because they fulfill everything. You know what I mean? But I will say my go-to singer is always Chris Brown. Every now and then on a blue moon, full moon, I listen to Trey songs. You should react to Josh Thompson way out there. Josh Thompson, was he oh, he's country, okay. Josh Thompson is country, okay. I like country music though. Country music is real, and it's straight to the point. That's pretty much what I can say about that. Country music is just, something that I feel like everybody should. Bro, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Everybody listen to everything. They just don't claim it. Everybody don't claim all the music that they listen to, but everybody listens to a little bit of everything. I'm not saving that motherfucking asshole. Fuck him. I'm gonna let them kill his ass. I'm doing something. I hate when that shit pop up on the screen. But yeah, everybody listen to everything. They just don't claim it in front of everybody. Should I say religion? Remember this: religion, politics, sports. Religion, politics, sports, and music are the most highly debated things in the world. People will get offended so quickly if you say Jesus don't exist. People will get offended so quickly if you say you hate their president. People will get offended quickly if you say their favorite basketball players suck. People will try to kick your ass quicker than anything if you say that their favorite rapper or singer sucks. Those are the most biggest debatable things, and I picked one to start my channel with. Because I ain't gonna lie, when somebody talks shit about LeBron, I want to knock somebody's head off because he's my favorite basketball player of all time. Somebody's bad CB or Michael Jackson, I want to knock somebody's head off, but I'll be like, I can't do that because that's that person's opinion, and I'm growing as a person, so I gotta value other people's opinions. That's this thing called life. You gotta value other people's opinions. You don't have to believe it, but you just gotta listen to it. I like Tiller, the Weeknd, Tory Lanez, but Chris is the best to me. Well, I'm Oakland Athletics fan. Yo, what's up? Oakland fan. Ain't nothing wrong with Oakland, man. I like Oakland. Oh, you're a baseball fan, okay. Baseball fan, I like Oakland. What game is this? This is Red Dead Redemption. The Weeknd. I'm gonna be honest, Omari, I really don't listen to The Weeknd like that because I just feel like he sounds like, I feel like Bruno Mars and The Weeknd sounds like, Bruno sounds like Michael Jackson. He tries to sound like off the wall era Michael, and I feel like Weeknd tries to sound like Prince a lot, and I feel like Chris's voice, you can say whatever you want to say about him, whatever, but he can't. He sings like Chris Brown. You can't say Chris tries to sound like anybody, and that's why I think they're not that's why they're not crowned in the King of R&B debates, because they sound like people, and that's why their fan base is so big. Let's be realistic. Bruno Mars fans or a lot of Michael Jackson's fans in terms of sound. You know what I mean? And the Weeknd's fans are a lot of Prince fans love the fucking Weeknd in terms of sound. I think The Weeknd is a tremendous artist. The only song that I really listen to and I fuck with The Weeknd is that song he made with Wiz Khalifa and that song he got with Gucci Mane. I like that song. I really do like that song. I think he's amazing singing. His vocals are amazing. But, you know, when you want to be the best, you gotta be able to dance. And that's why, I mean, dancing don't make you the king of R&B, but it makes you more versatile. More eyes are on you because you can do more things than sing, you know. And I think I'm gonna chill on the versus videos on the channel, bro. They be going nuts in the comments when I do those videos. Hey, that fire alarm thirsty for battery. What? What the fuck? I don't know what the fuck that mean. And then you see shit like that on YouTube. Hey, that fire alarm thirsty for a battery. What the fuck, bro? Are you talking about the album being fire? I'm confused on that one, my dude. So I think Mike and Chris are the same level as far as choreography. I think Chris is a better freestyle. You must have seen my my videos on YouTube. Not YouTube. My story yesterday. I think I'm gonna say this. One time only because a lot of people hate when I talk about this. In terms of being a better dancer, I think Chris is a better dancer than Michael Jackson. Hear me out when I say this. For the time being, Michael Jackson has better choreography, I believe, than Chris Brown. I think Chris Brown is what we call a raw dancer. Michael is a polished dancer. Michael, but this is what I would say this. When you go to a Michael Jackson concert, you know when Smooth Criminal was being performed, he was going to do the Smooth Criminal choreography, right? Am I right or wrong? You knew when you went to a Michael Jackson concert, when he performed Thriller, he was going to do the Thriller choreography because the Thriller choreography is iconic, right? But when you go to a Chris Brown concert, Chris may do a certain choreography in the music video, but he just freestyles it for the crowd. That's versatile right there. That's saying, hey, I got more shit than what y'all saw in that video. And I like that. And Chris did this one thing, he did a triple backflip into a moonwalk. Then he just did a handstand. Like, nobody's doing that, bro. I love Michael Jackson, but MJ and Chris got each other beat in two categories. Chris Brown, in my opinion, he can't do ballet better than Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson kills him in ballet because Chris is tall. Chris is 6'2". He got a lanky frame. It's hard to do ballet, and he weighs more than Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was like 5'9", a $150 wet. You know what I mean? But Michael Jackson is not acrobatic. Michael Jackson is not doing handstands. Michael Jackson is not backflipping, like multiple backflips. Michael Jackson is not gonna give you that. So they got each other beat in two categories. So you got ballet, you got being acrobatic. So they're two different styles of dancers, you know. But you gotta also think about it like this. Chris Brown dances in the shit that I got on. Michael dances in more costume attire, like with tap loafers and with shit that's easier for him to dance in. Chris Brown just dances. Like, Chris Brown would dance in fucking snow boots. Chris Brown would dance in peacoats. Chris Brown would dance in fucking jeans with the fucking belt fucking low. And any guys know when you sag your pants, it's hard to fucking keep your pants up. But Chris Brown would dance like that. He just danced where the fuck you want him to dance at, you know? Michael's dance moves and Michael's freestyle dance move was the robot, that walk thing that he do standing in place. And Mike freestyle was more so of different variations of the moonwalk. He would do that moonwalk from the side, more like that. He would do the regular moonwalk. He'd do the robot. He'd do this thing where he just called for the spotlight put on him, then he just started doing his freestyle dance. So Michael's dance moves were far beyond better than everybody of his time. But if in terms of Chris Brown's dance moves, Chris's resume, since Chris is a raw dancer, don't have a set resume of what he's going to do, since Chris don't have like iconic the leg kick or the moonwalk, it makes it where you don't know what Chris is going to do. So, and this is just my opinion. So, in my opinion, that gives him the edge over MJ because you don't know what he's gonna do. You were like, oh, I seen Chris do this in the choreography, but Chris doing a totally different dance when they play the song live. You know what I mean? You don't know. He's unpredictable, and I like surprises. You know what I mean? And when a lot of people hear me say that, they think, he's saying Chris is a better singer. No, Chris is not a better singer than Michael Jackson. I'm not saying that at all. I love Chris Brown. He's not a better singer than Michael Jackson. I think Michael's always gonna be the king of pop, but in terms of dancing, that's CB. That's CB. That's CB right there. That's CB right there. This is my opinion. That's why I love, having these kind of debates, because everybody thinks differently. You don't hear your smoke thingy beeping. What smoke thingy? Oh, you talking about my vibration. That's the vibration because I'm going on these treasure hunts. He said my smoke thingy. No, that's the vibration because I'm going on these treasure hunts. If you guys look at the bottom of the screen, it's a yellow map down there. I'm looking for a treasure while I'm talking to you guys about this debate. Smoke thingy. But yeah, that's the controller. Rap chat. What's rap chat? Oh, you guys talking about my smoke thingy. Oh yeah, my alarms, and we got a better alarm system. I thought you guys were talking about because in my headset on this side I hear something totally different. Then on this side is more so I always keep this one out because these headphones I can hear what's going on in the game, and if you guys would hear when I go to this thing right here, see this metal detector. When I go to the metal detector, it makes a in my ear. But you guys are talking about my smoke detector. Now, ain't no fucking fire alarm going on, my dude. That just I got good. It probably is saying that the motherfucking batteries need to be changed or some shit, bro. So it looks like the track list you posted after life isn't going. Yeah, man. And if you join stream earlier for what I was saying in there, I don't think that Afterlife is going to be released because of the trouble that CB got into early on this year with the MJ fans. Already saying that he was biting MJ's style from the Back to Love video and the post that he made, comparing himself to Michael Jackson, which he has the right to do that. But of course, in the cancel generation and everybody has an opinion society that we live on, a lot of people don't think that, and they're going off of when a lot of people go off of when you hear Chris Brown Michael Jackson comparison, they go off. But Chris Brown hasn't sold out arenas as Michael Jackson, many arenas as Michael Jackson. Chris Brown hasn't had this many awards. Chris Brown hasn't had this. Chris Brown hasn't had that. But what you got to realize is this: in terms of talent and technique, he is on a Michael Jackson level. In terms of awards, no. In terms of popularity, no. But that's not because he's not talented. That's because of the shit that happened 10 years ago, and I'm not gonna speak about that because it's just negative. It's just negative to talk about at this point because it's 10 years old. But that's the realistic situation. This is why I wish that I had my comments on my TV still, but it fucks up the stream when I do that. Hey, are you a fan of 6ix9ine like anyone? Nah. I got a 6ix9ine reaction on the channel. I was thinking about deleting it. But nah, I'm not really big on 6ix9ine, man. I'm not a rap fan. If you was in the stream a little earlier, I'm not a rap fan, man. I don't listen to that kind of stuff, man, because I can't identify myself. Like when I listen to music and when I follow these artists on social media, I could be like, yeah, I could relate to what they talk about and relate to what they do in their regular day life. 6ix9ine that motherfucker's just crazy. He off the wall, bro. I can't see myself doing anything that guy does. So Nah, I don't listen to 6ix9ine. Only thing I learned from listening to 6ix9ine is don't do drugs. But I do think he can still have a successful rap career because we live in a generation. These kids don't give a damn about a snitch. They ain't old school. A lot of these 2005 babies is about to be 15, and a lot of these 2000 babies is making these rappers famous. They don't give a damn about it's Treyway shit. They don't give a damn about man, I was born in 95. I come from snitches get stitches. A lot of these 2000 babies and 2005 babies don't give a damn about snitches and stuff like that. They don't know the severity of what 6ix9ine did. So of course his career is still gonna be intact after this. I think that 6ix9ine probably is a good person at heart, but he's playing a really dangerous game. Because either one or two things gonna happen to 6ix9ine. He's gonna come out, ain't learned not a lesson learned from what he did, get his ass killed by the people that he snitched on, the Treyway, the Bloods that he snitched on, or everybody in the damn rap industry gonna beef with him, and it's just gonna end his career to the point where he's not gonna be taken seriously because they already think he's a joke. But it don't matter if you think somebody a joke if they top in the charts every week, and that's what kept him relevant. He's actually topping charts. That's because 5, 10, and 14-year-olds, no offense, man, it's making this guy famous, bro. But it's hard for me to take somebody seriously with rainbow hair and it's nothing positive from that guy, man. Nothing positive from that guy, man. Like I said, he may be a good person, but he's not showing his personality. I think he was inspired by, like DMX or something like that. But DMX was really about that shit. I bet you ask DMX if he snitched, he'd probably say hell no. DMX never snitched. All the time you say DMX was on coke, DMX got locked up, whatever. DMX ain't never snitched. None of the real niggas in the game never snitched. And the fuck was that in that barn? Anyway, yeah, but 6ix9ine, he did the ultimate no-no. Yeah, you know what I mean? He said he was born in 67, so I mean, he know how snitches get stitches, but 6ix9ine ain't 6ix9ine no more. That nigga, his name is 5-0. My not 6ix9ine, his name is 12. It ain't made 6ix9ine no more. His name is 12. He shouldn't have snitched. Bobby Shmurda didn't snitch. Bobby did 7 so his man can do 7. That's love. Bobby did 7 so his man can do 7, bro. 6ix9ine did what, 4 months, and everybody getting life. Everybody getting life from 6ix9ine. It ain't finna end Trippie Redd's career. That nigga may get life. That nigga may never get out of jail, from what I hear. 6ix9ine fucked it all up, bro. Everybody getting life, bro. It's crazy. Yeah, but I like him though. I kind of miss him. I'm pretty sure he still has me. Oh yeah, like I said, he got millions of fans, bro. He got millions of fans. And like I said, his rap career will still be intact because the generation we live in, bro, it's still gonna be intact. Generation we live in, 6ix9ine's career still. If 6ix9ine was out in the 90s, oh, they'd kill that nigga. They'd bail him out and kill him. If he was in the 90s, the early 2000s, they'd kill him. But bro, this is almost 2020. Anything is possible, bro. They're not gonna forget, but they're not gonna take him seriously. But of course, he got legions of fans. I don't respect what he did, but I don't know him personally, so it ain't my opinion. I can't put my opinion on somebody I don't know personally. I don't know nothing about me. I don't even know his real name, to be honest. And I'm old school. If I don't know nothing about you, I ain't speaking on you. I ain't critiquing your work, nothing. It ain't my job, because ain't nobody finna say, Boss is a hater. I'm not. I just don't know him personally. I just know what I see. But I do got respect for you. I got respect for you. You know why I say that I got respect for you? Because a lot of people ain't finna go on no live stream saying, hey man, I'm a 6ix9ine fan. I can't wait for him to get out. That's real shit right there. Because the fan base of him is so toxic at this point. Ain't nobody finna say, yo, I listen to 6ix9ine, and I fuck with you for that reason. You know what I mean? Cause you just say, hey, I listen to 6ix9ine, I like his music, and I can't wait for him to get out, and that's real shit right there. You know what I mean? You know, that's cool. That took balls to do that. So I take my hat off to you. If I could take my hat off right now and I throw in these headphones, I'd do it to you right now, because that's a lot of people not gonna do that. You know. But hold on, let me read the other comment. What's your favorite songs on Indigo? My favorite songs on Indigo is All on Me, Come Together, Back to Love, Red, and Like That. My favorite song. Yep. Come Together, I think, is my favorite song on the album. Come Together. That needs a video. Oh, Don't Check on Me. And Don't Check on Me. There's so many songs on the album. Don't Check on Me needs a video. Come Together needs. I think Don't Check on Me and Come Together is gonna be the second video. If he does Need a Stack video and don't do another video, I'm gonna be pissed. If Come Together or Don't Check on Me don't get a video, bro, I'm gonna be pissed, bro. Pissed. Cause I know he gonna do a video with Lil Wayne, cause you know Lil Wayne is one of CB's idols, and I know he gonna do a video with Joyner. But I hope I Don't Need a Stack get a video, bro. I don't like that. I mean, I don't really like that song. I say that's my least favorite song on the album. I don't listen to I Don't Need a Stack, bro. I just don't like that song, bro. Cause it don't fit the album. Like, to me, if I can take songs off the album, I take Wobble Up, I take that off it, and I take Need a Stack off it, because the theme of the album is more so, it's like a spiritual album. It's like almost like a, it's like, oh, like open your third eye, like your chakras and shit like that, right? The meditation aspect. It's like a meditation vibe from the album, and I think Wobble Up threw the vibe off, and I feel like we talked about that in the earlier stream, early on this year. But Wobble Up and Need a Stack kind of messed the vibe up. Oh, hell yeah, this album deserves a Grammy. And you're welcome. Hell yeah, this album deserves a Grammy. This album definitely deserved a Grammy. I think, if I gotta be honest from a real standpoint, I think Fame deserved a Grammy. Fortune deserved a Grammy. Not X, it's, no. I say X deserved a Grammy. Fame deserved a Grammy. The song, Loyal deserved a Grammy. No Guidance definitely deserves a Grammy. Indigo definitely deserved a Grammy. The reason why Heartbreak on the Full Moon didn't deserve a Grammy because it was viewed to the public as a rap album, not R&B album, and Chris is technically not a rapper. So if you're gonna give anybody a Grammy for rap, you're gonna give it to the top rappers, and to general public, Chris is not considered as a top rapper. So that's why you can't really put Heartbreak on the Full Moon. I like Heartbreak on the Full Moon, but not really one of my go-to albums. Compared to Indigo, Indigo, I have changed my opinion. Indigo is better than Heartbreak on the Full Moon. Way better. So far, he has better dancing than Heartbreak on the Full Moon, because a lot of nothing that he's released top the dancing and choreography and party. Nothing that he's released in Indigo to me yet. And Back to Love showed his technique has gotten better. His footwork has gotten way better. That's what Back to Love showed me. Wobble Up shows me that Chris can still freestyle like he did 15 years ago. And Chris can still crump at 30 like he was doing when he was 16. That's what Wobble Up showed me. Chris is still athletic and acrobatic, and he ain't lost his step. That's what Wobble Up showed me. Can't really put No Guidance in it, because No Guidance had a couple dance scenes, but it wasn't Chris's best work. Don't Check on Me won't be any dancing in that song. That's going to be more so like a Don't Judge Me vibe. It's going to be more like a walking in the sand type shit with JB and Ink. It's going to be more so something like that. So I don't expect any dancing to be in Don't Check on Me. I can't really say that because the other song he had with JB, he had a dance scene, but it's going to be more the story aspect than focusing on the choreography of that, in my opinion. But if I'm being realistic, Chris needs Fame, X, and realistically, Chris needs 3 Grammys. Chris should have 3 Grammys realistically. From a real standpoint, Chris should already have 3 Grammys. if we're being honest. What the fuck is this shit? Oh, it's over here. There it is. The fucking brush. Yeah, I think Heartbreak on the Full Moon was, for the core fans, it was a lot of songs on it, but Indigo is way more constructive. I do think that too. I think Heartbreak on the Full Moon was just for his fan base only, if that makes any sense. That wasn't more so for the general public. I think Fame, Fortune was general public albums, X was general public, but Heartbreak on the Full Moon was just something for him and his fans. That's why he made Indigo and Heartbreak on the Full Moon so close together. Like, I treated Heartbreak on the Full Moon like a mixtape. I didn't really treat it like an album, to be honest, if I'm being honest. I do think Indigo is definitely up there with one of his best albums, though. But I can't compare. I can't say for best videos yet because the album is not over yet. The tour is not over, should I say, and he's not done promoting this album. So I can't really say what's the best. The best video so far for me is Back to Love. In terms of, you know, just my opinion. Back to Love. I like No Guidance though. I'm gonna comment my Instagram down below for those of you guys that want to follow me. That's my Instagram right there, you guys. Didn't he win a Grammy for Fame? Yeah, he won a Grammy for Fame, but he didn't win a Grammy for Fortune because I think the Grammys or Rolling Stone or somebody wrote an article saying that Fortune sounded like Fame, but just spit out more songs in their exact words. So he got to perform, you know, at the Grammys, some shit off Fortune and Fame, but that was it. The general public pretty much cut Breezy off after X. X was his last big, like, global performances. They blackballed Breezy in the royalty era. That's when Breezy was officially blackballed. And Breezy's last live award show performance was at the 2017 BET Awards when he was performing Party. That was the last time he performed. And after that, he was more so blackballed. But what the world don't realize, you can't blackball somebody that talented. Yeah, you can give other people Grammys, you can give this, you can give that, but we all know who's the best. I mean, ABC said it themselves. Team Breezy is the closest thing has the biggest fan base to Michael Jackson since Michael Jackson. No, loyal fan base since Michael Jackson. Let me check the comments real fast. Oh yeah, he seen my Instagram. Yep, trying to build that up on this platform. For those of you that don't know, from my Instagram, I'll be honest, I'm mainly popular from my last relationship. So I was in a relationship with my ex-girlfriend of mine. I really don't want to speak her name up at all, and we were kind of like social media famous. Not really. We was popular on social media. And after I broke up with her, whoever stayed, and whoever didn't. She was like at maybe 200K or something like that or whatever. And I just said, you know what, I'm gonna do my YouTube, and she's gonna live her life and do what the fuck she wanna do. So yeah, she moved on, and I moved on as well. That's mainly what a lot of people know me for, is my past relationship, honestly, on Instagram. Instagram has become really toxic though, because a lot of people that were supporters of the person I used to date, my ex-girlfriend, don't really like me. So they just, try to, bash me in a way. So I don't really give a damn. I don't care. The fuck is this treasure? A lot of men wouldn't admit what I just did though. Yo, what up? Yeah, I got 4K on here. Yeah, I mean, a lot of, and let me explain social media to people. Like Justin Bieber, for example, he may have 120 million um, followers on Instagram, but only have 50 million subscribers on YouTube. Chris Brown may have 57 million followers on Instagram, but only 17 million subscribers. Let me explain something. A lot of people just like how you look. I'm being real. They don't give a damn what you talk about. They don't care about you personally. They don't care about your dream and your vision. So that just shows you that 32K people either just like how I look or nosy, and the 4K people that subscribe here probably met me outside of who I am, or they just like me from based off what they seen on social media. That's how that works. Like, you'll never see people have the same fame on every platform. Like, you'll never see Chris Brown have, he's never gonna have identical 57 million subs. It don't work like that. A lot of people like how JB look, don't like how he sound, obviously, because they ain't subscribed to his channel. Same shit with Kim Kardashian. Same shit with everybody, really. The price you pay for social media. And another thing, like, I never self-promote myself on social media. I kind of want to have two different audience on every platform. Like, I got a different audience on Instagram, I got a different audience on here, and I got a different audience on Snapchat. My Snapchat and YouTube audience is the same audience. Instagram audience ain't really the same YouTube audience. It's more general public. I cannot find this damn treasure. Yeah, it's almost about image in society, to be honest. It's all about, I think I'm perceived on Instagram as a shithead, as an asshole, to be honest. I'm being real. I'm perceived as more as an asshole because I've had public fights, like verbal public on Instagram with people that my ex-girlfriend. So I'm perceived as like an asshole on Instagram, and I'm not perceived as this because it's a different audience. Like, verbally got into it in the comments and live Instagrams or whatever. So I think I'm perceived as an asshole. So for those people They think I'm an asshole. It's probably the ones that dislike my videos, to be honest, bro. I'm be honest. And on here, I'm more perceived as an intelligent person. You know what I mean? Even though I'm really, this is who I really am. And what you see on Instagram, I've already labeled as something else when I'm really not. You know, so it is what it is, bro. It's all about perception and image, man. It's just perception. Yeah, Royalty was a dope. I think Royalty was one of his. Royalty was a dope album. He killed it. He did kill that. But I think in terms of Grammy stage, the last really big performance was like the X era was the last big performance. iHearts is really big too, but I think, like I said, his best work, X, Royalty, and Indigo, for right now. X, Royalty, and Indigo is my favorite albums. I don't know what the fuck this treasure is either. Do you think any albums are on the level of Off the Wall or Thriller? Um, X is. X and oh, X and Indigo is, in my opinion. Yeah. I know you got 2K20. What's the difference between 2K20 and 2K19? Uh, 2K20, it's harder to do free throws, in my opinion. It's harder to do free throws and it's easier to turn the ball over. They have the WNBA in 2K20 now, which they never done that before, which is brand new. But it's really no difference between the free throws, and it's just harder to shoot now. If you're new for 2K, it's gonna be really harder to shoot. So I would play on Pro if you're new to 2K. I always play on what's the shit? I always play on All Star. I'm not gonna lie, I don't play on Superstar, Hall of Fame like that. I play on All Star more so. I play on Hall of Fame and GM. Play on All Star when I play against my friends and stuff. But yeah, it's not really a big difference, bro. It's not really. Unless if you like the WNBA, I get the game. I do not know what the fuck this treasure is, bro. How the fuck would it be in a bush? so we gonna move to another one. This shit is ridiculous. Let's move to another one, guys. Alright, bro. Yeah, this damn thing is just fucking, I don't know where the fuck this treasure is, guy. I don't know. I feel like we've been in. Yeah, I don't fucking know. Yeah, that is true. Holiday is coming up. I hope Christmas time we do finally get this shit together. Finally get our shit together and put another one out. Cause I got a new setup now, so everybody can be filmed in the Boss Chronicles. Cause everybody know I was never really filmed in them. I was just a cameraman. But now that will change. I don't fucking have a clue what this shit is. Yeah, fuck it. The fuck is this horse running from? Rattlesnake. Yeah, we gonna head to another treasure. That one, I don't know what the fuck happened. I think the game maybe glitched or something. Maybe too many people may have collected it in one day. I don't fucking have a clue, but it didn't even give me an option to dig up anything. Who knows? Yeah, man, those videos are definitely like, I think my channel have grown more to the public and in a year's time. So we got to be a lot of people that's open to hear real stuff, because a lot of people don't like hearing the truth. And you know, man, those videos get real and uncut. There's really no script. It's just people's personalities just kind of come together for real topics and discussions. That's why I always put like the viewer discretion advised on when the videos come on and stuff, because we talk about everything, man. Like I was saying earlier, image and perception is everything on this platform. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna work on trying to get everybody to get back on the same page for those videos. Two assholes probably waiting to set me up. They probably just looking for treasure. Who knows? Yeah, they probably just looking for treasure too. Probably not gonna fuck with me. So good. Try to go live more often. Well, I'm gonna be honest. Generally, if you guys see me taking, if you guys see a week or 2 week gap between my reactions, you know I'm gonna go live soon. Let me just gonna put it that way. The long gaps between the videos, you know a live stream is coming. I can tell you guys, oh fuck, I almost killed myself. I almost fucking biffed it. Almost fucking biffed it. I do miss the Friday the 13th streams though. I'm not gonna lie, I do miss streaming Friday the 13th. But everybody in that group kind of went a separate way. I mean, not gonna lie, everybody went their separate ways, respectfully, doing their own things on YouTube. Now this one lets me fucking dig. Yeah, wow, Rockstar is fucked. Thank you, Rockstar, you piece of shit. Rockstar is fucked. The one in Blackwater is fucking broken, but this one lets me dig. Alright, let's see. Alright guys, well, I'm probably going to end this live stream, and I will see you guys in my next reaction. I don't have a clue what my next reaction is going to be. I'm just going to look at my DMs, go through the comments of all my videos. That's what I usually do when I take breaks like this. Go to the comments through all my videos and see which one is talked about the most. Let me check the comments. Do I watch oh hell yeah, bro, I watch basketball. I'm a Lakers fan, my dude. I'm a Lakers fan. I got respect for Russell Westbrook and James Harden though, but I'm a Lakers fan. I'm a LeBron. No, I'm not a Lakers. I'm a LeBron fan. Let's be serious. If you guys watch my reaction, you know y'all always see those two jerseys. Y'all can't see them. See those two Bron jerseys in the back. I'm a Bron fan, man. Die-hard Bron fan. Been Bron fan since '03. So yeah, man, I love basketball. Basketball is my first sport that I do love. I play soccer. I played soccer all 4 years in high school. For those of you that know that one, but I love basketball. I love watching basketball. I'm a decent basketball player in person, but I'm a way better soccer player. But yeah, I love me some basketball, man. I can't wait for the season to start. Can't wait for Friday, the preseason against the Rockets versus the Clippers. I'm definitely gonna watch that. Definitely love some basketball, man. Wow, and this one fucking let me dig right away. Yeah, that other one broke, man. That's just Rockstars need to get their shit together. That's what it's looking like. Now I'm probably just gonna open a different map because that other one is fucked. Shouldn't take me that damn long to find this shit. It would deactivate. Oh, who cares? I hope the treasures spawn in different locations anyway. Yeah, Lakers do got a chance to win it all this year. Got Anthony Davis. I think this is Bron's best teammate he's ever gonna play with. This is the closest teammate on his caliber level of talent, in my opinion. Wade was good. Kyrie was great. But AD is better, in my opinion. AD is better than Wade in terms of complete basketball player at this time in his career. AD is better than Wade. He can get a shot off over anybody. He can shoot over anybody. He can rebound better than Wade. I think when I'm ranking Bron's teammates, I say Wade is third best player ever played with. Best player Bron's ever played with is going to be Anthony Davis in terms of talent, because I haven't seen them play together. Second to me is Kyrie. Third is going to be Wade. Fourth is going to be Bosh, and fifth is going to be Kevin Love. But yeah, Brian definitely, you know, he needs to win that fourth one because I want to shut up those Michael Jordan fans. I don't like Michael Jordan. I don't like Michael Jordan. Everybody know that. This man released the same damn shoe every year, and black people get killed over him every fucking year. I like a nice LeBron shoe or Nike or something, man. I got Jordans. Don't get me wrong. I wear Jordans or whatever, but man, if I don't get a pair of Jordans, I'm not gonna go crazy. I like wearing like a MJ, maybe an MJ loafer with some jeans or something, or a black pyramid jogging suit with some LeBrons, something like that, man. But I ain't going crazy over Jordan. Jordan is more so to say I have in my shoe, my man shoe cave. If that makes any sense. It's just say everybody just said he got one pair of Jordans. You know what I mean? But I don't wear Jordans. I don't even like Michael Jordan. Kobe good too. Jordan fans get mad, bro, and now that we're talking about Jordan, because I always bring up this debate. They always say, well, Jordan got 6 rings, Bron got 3. Last time I checked, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar had 6 rings and more. He's a leading scorer in NBA history. So how's Michael Jordan better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar or Bill Russell? And if you really want to use the ring debate, a lot of people want to use the ring debate in against LeBron. Robert Horry got 7 rings. Is Robert Horry better than Michael Jordan? No, but I like to rub those 7 rings in Michael Jordan fans' faces. So we can't talk rings when we talk basketball because it would go south. I talk pure stats, and in terms of stats, LeBron has already surpassed Michael Jordan's stats. Yeah, in terms of stats, I hate Michael Jordan fanboys. I really hate Michael Jordan fanboys. All you hear is 6 rings, 6 and on the finals. You say one word to Michael Jordan fanboys: Bill Russell. Bill Russell. That's all I gotta say. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. 6 rings with better stats. They hate that. Or Robert Horry. That's all I got to say. Robert Horry. But Michael Jordan, he played the game with a broken rib. He couldn't see. He played the game with a broken rib. He couldn't see, and I think he had the flu. Nobody give a shit. Michael Jordan didn't have the flu. Michael Jordan had a damn hangover. Yeah, the 6 rings are lethal. But who Michael played? You know what I mean? Michael played nobody. Michael played a fat ass Charles Barkley, a old washed up ass Karl Malone, and John Stockton. He played the same damn teams twice. Fucking Gary Payton. And you, come on, bro. Let's be real. Fucking Supersonics suck. Them niggas didn't even belong in the finals the year that they won. Supersonics. The best team the nigga played was the Lakers. I give him that. The Lakers. Yeah, he beat the Lakers in '91. I give him that. But the goddamn Clyde Drexler on his way out, them niggas was washed. Kobe had to play Allen Iverson, bro. Kobe had to play Allen Iverson and Jason Kidd in his prime. And fucking Rich. Bro, if Kobe had Shaq, it'd been a rap. Kobe would have lost all that shit, bro. Kobe had to play Allen Iverson, Reggie Miller, and Jason Kidd, bro. LeBron had to play the Warriors like 90 times. Michael Jordan could. I don't think Michael could beat the Warriors with Kevin Durant. I don't think those Bulls could beat the Warriors. I just think Bron had to play the Spurs and the Warriors in their prime. The first one was in the prime, and he had to run through that weird Dallas team. That weird Dallas team. I'm gonna say weird, cause that Dallas team didn't. I don't know what the fuck happened that year. Weird. I got a pair of retro 4s. I got, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I got some 14s. I got every color Jordan 11s. I got the Ferrari 14s. Not the yellow ones, but I got the red ones. Only Jordans I like is 11s, really. But yeah, Michael Jordan. Hello, Larry Bird. Larry Bird is a good player too. But I don't know, when it comes to small forward, I don't know. I just fuck with Bron. I fuck with Bron on that one. I just don't think if you put Magic Johnson, not Magic could because he had Kareem, but I just don't think if you put Michael Jordan in LeBron's shoes, he could beat his opponents. I think if you put LeBron James on the Bulls, against the teams that he played, number one, LeBron would have never retired. So LeBron would have more than 6 rings. He'd have 8 rings. Those back-to-back titles that the Houston Rockets won, they would never won if they were playing against LeBron, because LeBron wouldn't retire. You know what I mean? And that's another thing. What the fuck are you retiring so many times for, bro? Can you imagine how pissed off people would be if LeBron and Kobe retired in their primes, bro? Like, what the hell? What the fuck are you retiring for? Goats don't retire. Kareem never retired. Magic retired because he got AIDS. Larry Bird fucked his back up beyond repair. He had to retire. Larry's back just wouldn't work anymore, so they had to retire. This nigga was nothing wrong with this nigga. I didn't take time off from basketball. I think I want to play. I think I want to play some professional baseball. What? And the nigga tanked in baseball. And bro, the only reason Michael Jordan came back and won some championships, because if the nigga would have had a successful baseball career, he would have never came back. He don't care about his damn fans. Because if he did, that nigga would do more for the community, bro. I hate Michael Jordan, bro. If that nigga didn't tank baseball so drastically in such a way that he did, he wouldn't even came back to the sport. The nigga wasn't getting paid in baseball because he couldn't win a damn game. That nigga didn't even play for the Sox. That nigga played for the Barons. That's the D League. And the nigga got embarrassed and said, "Fuck it, I need to become Michael Jordan again." I'm being real, bro. So when the nigga came back, it was like we gonna have these God stories about Michael Jordan. At the time, like I said, for the era at the time, those were the baddest team he was playing. But when you compare the teams Michael Jordan played to the teams that Kobe Bryant and LeBron James played, it's like who did Michael play? From that perspective, that's how I look at it. Like Michael ain't play nobody, bro. Michael ain't play nobody in the finals. Drexler was cold, but Drexler was like, I think Drexler was fucking injured in one of those series. Drexler was cold though. That was the coldest. Drexler and Magic Johnson was the coldest 2 niggas that Michael Jordan played in the finals. And I think when Mike and yeah, but at the time Mike was playing against Magic Johnson, he wasn't even better than Magic Johnson. I think Magic had 5 rings already. Magic had 5 rings and Jordan didn't have a ring yet. And at that time, like my grandfather was saying, people was already saying Michael was better than Magic without the rings. That's crazy. He is 6-0 in the finals, and I give him credit when I say that. He's 6-0 in the finals. You know, he's an ultimate opportunist. 6-0 in the finals. But is he the GOAT? Nah, hell no. He's the people's GOAT. Like I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I don't like Michael Jordan. Fuck that. I don't like Michael Jordan, being real. I don't like him. I respect him because he done something a lot of people can't do. He's 6-0 in the finals. I think the Warriors would. I think any good team would be 6-0 in the finals if they played the same opponent 6 times. Well, he ain't played the same opponents, but he played the same kind of teams, man. Nobody had no damn team like Michael Jordan was stacked. Rodman and Pippen was stacked, bro. And damn near like Pippen damn near won the championship without Michael Jordan. They almost beat fuck, they played against the Knicks. They get Michael retired. They damn near made it to the finals. Forgot who the fuck they played. Orlando, I believe. It was either Orlando or New York. One of them teams that Scottie Pippen almost got out the East with. Them niggas won 55 games without Michael. That's another thing. The Bulls won 55 games the year Michael Jordan left basketball. The year LeBron left Cleveland, Cleveland won, what, fucking 14 games? Look at what happened to Cleveland recently when LeBron left. That's how big his impact is on his teams. Michael Jordan leaves, win 55 games. LeBron leaves Cleveland, Cleveland wins 20 games. Kobe Bryant retires. Lakers ain't been in the playoffs in 6 years. Kobe Bryant on the Lakers win a championship. You take LeBron, take Michael Jordan off his teams, they damn near making it without him, which means that the team that he had was fucking, that team was stacked. Dennis Rodman was a big contributor to all those rebounds and those boards. That nigga was a rebounding fucking beast. The greatest rebounder of all time, in my opinion. Can't really compare nobody to him. The closest thing to Dennis Rodman to me is Draymond Green. He a beast too. I don't like the Warriors, but I think Draymond Green is a beast as well. They gonna sleep on the Warriors this year. I think the Warriors gonna do damage this year. Oh, there we go. But anyway, guys, enough of my basketball rambling and my basketball antics. Jordan was a great player. You gotta give him credit over LeBron. His impact on basketball is equivalent to Michael Jackson with music. Yeah, I mean, I give Jordan credit. It is, but when if you compare like Michael Jackson and Michael Jordan to music, yeah, they did it. They both did it first. But the difference between those two comparison is that Michael Jackson never really had competition. Well, you got Chris Brown, but Michael Jackson never had competition on that pop level in terms of popularity. LeBron is on that level. I mean, this nigga's in Space Jam 2. LeBron is on, like, Michael has people staring him in the face. You got people like LeBron James. You got people like Kobe Bryant. You got people like Kawhi Leonard. You got people like Kevin Durant. There's people in basketball that can eclipse Michael. And to the people, LeBron has already done that. You know what I mean? But I get what you're saying. Michael Jordan did it first. But in terms of Michael Jackson, nobody ever will be the king of pop. Yeah, they will be the kings of R&B. Yeah, like you have Chris Browns, you have your Trey Songz, you have your R. Kelly, you have your Usher, etc. They'll be kings of R&B, but they'll never be a king of pop. And every generation is always going to be a king of basketball. Always. And it's just my opinion. I would just like to see. And Michael Jackson, his competition was Prince. That's not easy in the 80s. They love Prince. Michael, think about it. Besides Michael Jordan, besides a young Shaquille O'Neal, besides a young Shaquille O'Neal coming into the game, Michael really didn't have nobody besides Magic Johnson. I get what you're saying. I do get what you're saying, but I just think that in terms of popularity, Michael Jordan can be replaced. I mean, he technically has. LeBron, I mean, like, technically has, you know. He impacted the game in such a way. I mean, he changed defenses. I mean, they called the Jordan rule. Like, when teams play Michael Jordan, they made a rule that, you know what I mean? Shaq was so dominant that they hacked the hell out of him at the end of the games. So, I don't know. I just think from that perspective, I think Michael Jordan was a great basketball player, but I think when we see LeBron, he's in a league of his own. I think LeBron is a mixture of like different players. If you mix Jason Kidd, and I think LeBron is Magic Johnson on steroids. Somebody that big, man, to pass the ball. But LeBron have Magic beat in, LeBron is more athletic. He's more athletic than Magic Johnson is. And Magic Johnson said that himself. It's him on steroids. I think in every era there's always going to be the old dogs defending the old dogs, and then it's going to be the new dogs like me defending the newer guys like LeBron. Well, LeBron I really knew he'd been in the league for fucking 16, 17 years, but you know, you get what I'm saying, and so on and so on. And another thing, kind of like what I said earlier, I've never really watched Michael Jordan play live or whatever. Maybe I have a different opinion. I was sweating bullets on the floor throwing shit in those finals with LeBron. We went through some wars. I feel like as a Bron fan, we went through some wars to get those three chips. So it's a different feeling when you actually, your emotions is on the line as well. I remember staring at the clock in 2016 when that clock was going down, hoping that Steph Curry bricked that shot and the Cavs finally won the championship. I didn't have to go through that emotional process with Michael Jordan. And I think that to be a fan, and for me, in my perspective, to defend like a GOAT title, actually got to go through that. That makes it different, you know what I mean? Because it's always different. Like when you at work and you see somebody, the Cavaliers, at the time when LeBron was on the Cavaliers just won. The fuck you just tell me that for? Now I ain't gotta watch it. That emotional roller coaster adds, you know, character to that basketball player, in my opinion. And since Mike never put me through that, it's different. And I think, you know, LeBron is better than Kobe as well, because if that was the case, Kobe would have been Space Jam 2. And honestly, Space Jam 2 should have had Shaq in it. Shaq is one of the greatest players of all time too in terms of dominance. You know, you got to throw Shaq up there as well. I think when it comes to Mike Tyson, Michael Jordan, and Michael Jackson, I think it's more of a Michael thing than comparing them to, you know, the Michael Jackson. I think it's more of a three Mikes, because I heard that no, I heard Magic Johnson say he was almost in jam. He was almost in jam because they was doing that. What the fuck was that? The deer? Oh, that was a deer. Like, what the fuck was that? But they was doing the MJ thing. I presume, or I guess, or whatever. Being 6-0 on the finals is, I still think to this day, even if somebody was 6-0 on the finals and Michael wasn't, since Michael did it first, of course, you know, he'd be more popular. Just like if you talk football, I think, I don't know what y'all, I just got fucked up. Oh, my horse ain't dead. But anyway, in terms of football, I think one of the best football players, I think the best football player is Tom Brady. I'm a Patriots fan. I just wanted to see, man, honestly, man, I just wanted to see Michael Jordan play against people that's at his talent, man. I want to see Michael play against the Warriors, defending Stephen Curry, defending Kevin Durant. I want to see Michael play against them dogs like that. I want to see Michael play against LeBron, Kobe, dogs like that, dogs that can shoot like him. Because Michael, you know, Michael played against a lot of niggas that couldn't shoot. Michael got in the gym, it was over, because niggas couldn't shoot. Damn, it's already October 1st. Didn't Scottie Pippen make a run? Yeah, he made a good run with Portland Trail Blazers. But I'm telling you, the players that Michael Jordan played with had so many big impacts on different teams. If Kevin Love were to leave, that's a good point. If Kevin Love were to leave the Cavaliers right now, he ain't bringing that team to the playoffs. Scottie Pippen left the Blazers in the Western Conference Finals against Kobe. Dennis Rodman leaves, went to San Antonio. San Antonio's in the playoffs. You know what I mean? Kyrie, you know, he got the Celtics to the playoffs, but Kevin Love ain't going to no playoffs. D Wade, he just retired. He ain't making no damn playoffs. That just shows you how talented Michael's roster was. That nigga was loaded. I was watching the Bulls documentary the other day when Steve Kerr said when Michael Jordan was going through the recruiting process of getting him and Dennis Rodman. And Michael was like, we need them, we need him, we need him. So Michael was recruiting too. I don't know why they want to give Bron so much flack for recruiting during the season. That is kind of fucked up because you know who's gonna say no to LeBron. LeBron isn't as clutch as Michael. I think LeBron is as clutch as Michael in terms of defense, not in terms of offense. LeBron is a way clutch defender than Michael Jordan. For example, like the Eagle Dollar block. You know what I mean? LeBron is a clutch defender. He's clutch in different aspects. Personally, what I give Bron the ball at the end of the game, he hit a lot of buzzer beaters in 2018 against Denver. He sent the Pacers home. I think over the years he became more clutch. But I think the clutch gene, Michael got him in that category. But in terms of clutch defense, LeBron got him beat. Clutch offense, Michael Jordan, hands down. I agree. Clutch defense, Bron James. He's one of the most clutchest defenders in the world. Tiago Splitter, 2013 NBA Finals. Send that shit to the parking lot. Iguodala, 2016 NBA Finals. We know, blocked by James. We know that one. So they're different in different categories when in terms of clutchness, clutch gene. I think if we want to be real, Kobe Bryant is clutcher than both of them. Kobe's assassin mentality is way harder than Michael Jordan. He's a better scorer than Michael, in my opinion. Better scorer than LeBron James. LeBron James is a better passer than Kobe Bryant. But I like talking Michael, Kobe, and LeBron. I think when it comes to just scoring, I think nobody can score better than Kobe Bryant. But in terms of a complete ball player, who I want on my team, oh, give me LeBron all day. Give me LB. Give me LB 2-3. Give me LB. I like Kobe, but give me LB. But yeah, you're right. In terms of offensive clutchness, oh yeah, hell yeah. Michael was clutch, but Bron ain't really known for shooting. Bron a pass first kind of guy. Bron want to set up his shooter so he can get going, which is smart. Mike surrounded himself by, he really didn't surround himself by anything. He had guys that just knew how to play basketball. Kobe had Shaq. That's all I gotta say about that one. And Bron just had a lot of good shooters. Bron would kick out to the wings and get the game going, and then Bron gets the game going. You know what I mean? So he don't have to do much because he's more limited than Michael Jordan because he don't have guys that can actually make plays. Kyrie is a great playmaker though, but no, he ain't. Bron ain't had no Scottie Pippen. Shit, if Bron had Scottie Pippen, I think having Scottie Pippen is like having Paul George on your team. Paul George is like the closest thing to Scottie Pippen's generation. You can't build around Paul George, but you damn sure need him to win a championship. Clippers gonna be dangerous too, but AD's a beast. AD's a monster, man. But yeah, over the years, Bron got real clutch. Evander Holyfield over Mike Tyson? What? I like Mike. Didn't he bite his ear off? Ain't that the one he bit his ear off, bro? I know y'all gonna hate me when I say this, but I like Floyd Mayweather. That's my dog. I'm rolling with Floyd, man. I know y'all gonna hate it, man, but I'm rolling with Floyd, my dog. I followed Floyd's career a long time too. I'm rolling with Floyd, man. I ain't rolling with Mike or Mike Tyson or Evander. I gotta roll with Floyd. That's my dog, man. I know a lot of people don't like Floyd. I just like Floyd. That's my guy, man. That's my dude. But yeah, man, back to the Michael Jordan. Yeah, I think Michael Jordan's an offensive clutch, way clutcher offensively than LeBron James is, hands down. I do agree with that. But in terms of a clutch defender, nah. I think Bron knew that he wasn't as clutch offensively than Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant, so he had to sharpen his other areas and became a clutch defender. I think Russell Westbrook is a really good defender as well. He's really underrated at being a clutch defender. Andre Iguodala is a clutch defender as well too. Kawhi Leonard is a clutch defender. Paul George is a really clutch defender. Right now, I don't really know who the best defender in the league is right now. But in terms of big moments, like on the grand stage, like the finals, I give that to LeBron. He's the best defender to me in finals history. But when it comes to, I think Giannis is a good defender. Giannis and Kawhi are the best defender. No, Kawhi Leonard is probably the best defender in the NBA right now. Yeah, Kawhi is probably the best defender in the league right now. Be honest. I always loved Shaquille O'Neal, man, especially when he said, "Hey Kobe, tell me how my ass." You gotta love Shaq, man. Shaq is my. I'm gonna say this. Shaq is my favorite center. LeBron is my favorite small forward. Kobe is my favorite shooting guard. Allen Iverson, I don't know if y'all can see him on my wall. Allen Iverson is my favorite point guard of all time. In terms of my favorite point guard right now is Kyrie Irving. Where we at? Power forwards. My favorite power forward of all time. Damn, that one I don't know. I want to say Anthony Davis, because I really didn't have one until Anthony Davis. So I gotta say Anthony Davis. But I don't know what he's classified as. So a lot of forwards play the center. I don't know. The best shooter of all time, though, Stephen Curry. Without a doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. They can argue. We can say Reggie Miller. You know, we can say Klay Thompson. We could say, Ray Allen. You could say his dad, whatever you want to, but I say nobody can shoot better than Stephen Curry. That man pulls from the parking lot every night. Steph is an offensive weapon. Then you should like Stephen Curry, but over the years I learned to respect his game, But Kyrie's handles is something crazy. Allen Iverson even said Kyrie got better handles than he do. Allen Iverson said out of his own mouth Kyrie got the best handles in NBA history, and I agree with that. What the hell am I even looking for here? What is this? Oh, this damn treasure. Sometimes when you go to Eagle Vision, they show you this kind of stuff. Not showing me today. It would be fucking down there, wouldn't it? It's gonna kill me, watch. Oh yeah, that's steep. This gonna kill me. Oh, it didn't kill me. These damn treasure maps be crazy, bro. Oh, you got to see him do that, bro? Yeah, Reggie Miller's a great shooter too, man. Yeah, with basketball, man, that's another argument right there. That's a great debate right there. That can go real good or real bad. I love talking about basketball with people though. I like hearing other people's opinions and stuff, you know. I'm gonna die down here. Yeah, I knew I was gonna die on that one. But anyway, guys, I'm probably finna end this stream right now. I'll probably see you guys in my, well, I will see you guys in my next reaction. Don't know what I'm reacting to, So I'm just gonna look at all the comments and probably just go over all that and then come back with another reaction. I don't know when it's gonna be, but it's gonna be real soon, guys. Peace out.